Thank you, Buzz Lightyear. Good morning. It is 6:31 on Halloween. Extra officers will be out to deal with the higher volume of 911 calls typically seen on Halloween. But police are also wanting to make sure your little ones are safe while trick-or-treating tonight. Greg Harper joins us live from Vancouver with more on that. Greg?
Good morning, Jody. Yes, here in East Vancouver this morning, and there are certainly some people in this neighborhood who have the Halloween spirit. It will be a lot busier in this neighborhood, of course, tonight and throughout Metro Vancouver and throughout the province. It'll be a loud one, too. Lots of fireworks tonight. If you are going to be lighting them, well, in Vancouver, you need a permit to do this. You need to buy your fireworks from an authorized retailer. You have to be 19 or older to light them. If you do this, you need to do it in a private residence, not at a school or park. If you're found to be in violation, it's a $500 fine. Of course, there'll be lots of trick-or-treaters out tonight, probably out later than normal with Halloween falling on a Friday. If you are out with the little ones tonight, make yourself as visible as possible. This is actually a good plan of action to have tonight.
As I'm Lilac's trick-or-treat partner, we've set out a safety plan. So our safety plan is we've set some ground rules. We know where we're going. We know, you like that, huh? Yeah. So we know where we're going. We know how long we're going to be. We have a curfew set, and we've communicated that to our families. So we're not out there roaming around unmonitored.
Good plan. Here's a couple of other good ideas. This is a reflector armband, a good addition to any costume, and a reflector like this as well. You can get items like this at many retailers. Have a happy and safe Halloween. Jody?
All right, thanks so much. Greg Harper reporting live from Vancouver this morning. And the Retail Council of Canada estimates we are spending around $1 billion on Halloween this year. That means Canadians now spend more per capita on costumes, candy, and decor than our U.S. counterparts do. In fact, Halloween spending is second only to Christmas. A recent survey from the digital couponing site Retail Me Not has also found that about 68% of Canadians now celebrate Halloween, and that 1 in 3 adults plans to attend a party tonight. Other news now, BC lawyers have given the law school at Langley's Trinity Western University a collective thumbs down. 8,000 members of the BC Law Society voted 74% against Trinity Western. The university had previously been granted approval by the society's governors, but it was put to a binding vote after an outcry from members. At issue is the religious school's opposition to same-sex relationships, which is seen as discriminatory and a breach of human rights.
The legal profession has stood up together and said unequivocally that they stand behind the equality rights of all of its members. They could not have been more clear.
The Law Society's governors are expected to rubber stamp the vote results today, but Trinity Western has indicated it will appeal the decision to prevent its law school from opening. Activists have successfully prevented Kinder Morgan from surveying Burnaby Mountain. The company is now trying to change that. Kinder Morgan is seeking an injunction from the courts to allow its work to go ahead. Pipeline opponents have been obstructing the surveying, claiming their right to access public land. The energy company wants to expand and possibly reroute its pipeline through Burnaby Mountain. The city is still pursuing legal action in the hopes of denying access to the area. A nearly 14-hour standoff has ended in Coquitlam after a man barricaded himself inside a home. It began at 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon when police responded to an assault call near Pipeline Road. Armored vehicles also responded to the scene. The RCMP's emergency response team says a suspect has now been arrested and the situation has ended peacefully. New Westminster police say one man has been hurt in a shooting near 12th Street and 8th Avenue late last night. He's now suffering from non-life-threatening injuries. Police have closed off the area as they investigate exactly what happened. A man is dead after a stabbing on a city bus in Kelowna last night. It happened around 6:30 when about 20 people were on board. It appears the victim, who is in his 50s, was stabbed in the neck. Other people on the bus rushed to help him, but they couldn't save his life. Police are now trying to track down the suspect who took off when the bus came to a stop during the commotion. The CBC is now offering counseling to employees in the wake of the sex scandal involving fired radio host Jian Ghomeshi. Public broadcaster is hiring a third-party company to conduct an investigation into accusations of abuse. Ghomeshi went on Facebook yesterday and vowed to fight his detractors head-on. A total of 9 women have now come forward, 2 of them publicly, to share their encounters with the former radio host. Ghomeshi is not currently facing a criminal investigation, but Toronto police are urging more people to come forward.